Welcome back. In our last session, we introduced Eccox APT as your private express lane for mainframe testing, right? Today we make good on that promise. Time to see how that lane is actually built, the engineering that powers all this agility. Before we dive in, a quick rewind to the core issue, the innovation traffic jam. Shared test environments, agile teams eager to ship, and in the end, they trip over each other and stall the flow for everyone. To fix that, here's our blueprint for today, pillar by pillar. First, the exclusive lane. Then, safe clones. After that, the time machine. And finally, the transaction GPS. We'll close by getting ready for hands-on work. Let's jump in. Pillar 1 is the foundation, the direct antidote to the jam, the test track, your new exclusive lane. A test track is a logical, private structure that holds all the intelligence of your test plan. Think of it as a brand new, parallel lane, exclusive to one team, with full autonomy to accelerate. This is where isolation begins to work its magic. This picture says it all. In a traditional environment, everyone hits the same shared resources, conflicts and interruptions are inevitable. With an APT test track, it's a private lane. Your car, your transaction, runs free, with zero chance of colliding with a neighboring team's test. Okay, lane built. What's next? We need to equip that lane with everything a test requires. Enter Pillar 2, Safe Clone Components. And what are those? Well, components are the essential parts your application needs to run a test. Programs, JCL, DB2 tables, VSAM files, the works. Everything that keeps the application humming. Here's the key, APT never changes the originals. It creates physical cloned copies used exclusively inside your test track. That's the linchpin that ensures your test won't, ever, disturb the neighbor. Why this matters? In the traditional model, touching original components risks corrupting the environment for everyone. In the APT model, you only work on the cloned physical copies. Originals remain pristine. Result, your test never causes a traffic jam again. Next pillar, time to add a safety net. With the lane set and components cloned, we need insurance. Pillar 3 is exactly that, the data time machine. We call it a snapshot. Picture a photo, a backup of the exact state of your databases inside your test track at a perfect moment. Your shield against corrupted data. The time savings are massive. Old school recovery from compromised test data could take hours or days of manual rework. With a PT snapshot, the entire data environment is restored to that perfect state with a single click. One click. That's right, instant rewind. In seconds, your test track is clean again, data intact, and ready for another test run. Zero rework. And now, the fourth and final pillar, the piece that ties it all together and routes traffic precisely to your express lane. Yes, we are talking about the transaction GPS. This GPS is the unique identifier, the unique ID. It's the specific rule APT uses to decide whether a transaction should run inside that isolated environment with its cloned components. How does this GPS work? It's flexible. It could be a user ID, like a CICS or IMS login, a formatted string, some specific text inside an input message, or even a particular MQQ that triggers the whole process. APT actively monitors these identifiers. When it detects one, the entire flow for that transaction is routed exclusively to the correct test track. That seals total isolation. It's a private, guided route for your transaction. Pillar by pillar, we've assembled the full engineering behind APT's private express lane. Quick recap. 1. The test track, your exclusive environment. 2. Clone components, infrastructure and data fully isolated. 3. Snapshot, your instant recovery time machine. 4. Unique IDs, the GPS that ensures perfect traffic routing. Now that you've seen what happens under the hood, let's start the engines. Enough theory, it's time to get practical. Our next stop is exactly that, hands-on. In the next session, you'll see the tool in action. Get ready to see your own private expressway taking shape. We'll jump into the APT web interface, create a personal test track from scratch, use discovery services to add components, and even kick off the cloning process. It's go time. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and see you there.